How you guys doing today? Happy Tuesday. And I know it's only Tuesday. It sort of feels like it should be Thursday or Friday by now, but it's only Tuesday. And so today, what I wanted to talk about was a question and a topic that I'm still asked quite a bit. And I know that I live in a blockchain bubble, right? Blockchain bubble, crypto bubble. I have polo shirts, hats, socks, coffee mugs, all themed blockchain, crypto, all the rest. But a question that is being asked more and more is what exactly is blockchain and what is it good for, right? Because a lot of people still link crypto to blockchain, hand in hand being the exact same thing. And basically, the best way to think of, right, first of all, crypto and blockchain is to understand that any crypto, be it Bitcoin, Litecoin, Libra, any other crypto asset out there is an application of blockchain, meaning that it runs on a blockchain and it has to have a blockchain in order to actually function as advertised. But a blockchain by itself, all that a blockchain really is, and I have a great article here that goes through and outlines sort of what blockchain is, how it works, how it started, and then also what it actually isn't. And so the best way to think on blockchain or to explain it to your parents, friends, colleagues, bosses, all the rest, is basically it's a method by which members of a network, right, that is decentralized and is not managed by one overarching party, right? So it's also a basically it's a network, it's a ledger, it's a platform that those members can store, share, and transmit information back and forth to each other on a ongoing basis, and to do so using data encryption. And so at the core of the idea, there isn't really too much new here as it pertains to blockchain, right? Because firms have networks, they have data, they have encryption, firewalls, antivirus, all the rest. But the biggest difference here, right, between blockchain and other IT tools is that blockchain has that data integrity, data encryption at the core of the idea, meaning that the entire ecosystem of blockchain, around blockchain, all its applications now and going forward are built on that platform of data integrity coming first. And so I posted up this article here, and it walks through the basics, the history, all the rest, because I do oftentimes hear one of two things, right? Option A or option B. Option A is that some people believe that blockchain will address every single problem, from banking, identity, education, healthcare, food safety, supply chain, everything. And I mean, that's partially true, right? There are applications and there are opportunities for blockchain or a tool like blockchain to be used in a wide range of industries. But on the other hand, blockchain is not a magic tool. It is not a wizard tool. It's basically just a next step iteration of current IT platforms and tools already out there in the marketplace. And I do think that it's important to balance, right, the opportunities, the upsides, and the challenges of trying to get a blockchain operational. And I would say that right now in 2020, the two biggest items that are still out there, right, causing some headwinds to broader or wider usage of a blockchain are, one, it costs quite a bit to actually get it up and running, to have it interoperate with your other IT tools, and to actually operate as advertised. And then point two is there's still a knowledge gap, a training gap, and a education gap. Meaning that if you were to go out and ask a person, now obviously after the COVID thing has passed, right? But after things are back to normal and, folks are back on the street, at the malls, all the rest, if you were to go and ask a person on the street what a blockchain is, I can almost guarantee you that most people wouldn't be able to actually answer you. And that's that knowledge gap that I think is still holding back blockchain usage, right? Because on the one hand, it is not something magical that will solve every business problem overnight. But on the other hand, there are a wide range of applications and opportunities for blockchain to improve current processes in current industries, right? Because it's also important to keep in mind that every company has IT tools in place, budgets, training, personnel, all that already in place, and so it's not, I think, realistic to expect blockchain to come in overnight and to just upend everything. But it is important to start having, I think, more advanced conversations, right? Going past sort of what blockchain is, what is Bitcoin, and then being able to have conversations linked to actually what this means going forward for folks in accounting, in finance, business, healthcare, education, all the rest. And so that's why I do think it's important for everybody to at least have a good baseline knowledge of what blockchain is, how it works, and sort of its backstory, because it's coming into industries as we speak right now. So even if in 2022, right, you aren't aware of interacting with a blockchain, it is going to be there on the back end. And so it's important for all of us as, you know, business people and as just normal everyday people trying to go out and do things, to understand sort of what are these implications of this tool on us now and going forward. So I'm going to wrap it up here, and I will post this article in the box below, basically outlining what blockchain is, how it works, and have an awesome Tuesday.